There is a capability gap between the United States and our adversaries that's about like this. And today, that capability gap is in our favor. The adversary is quickly shrinking that gap.
General Michael Guetlein, Vice Chief of Space Operations for U.S. Space Force, issued a warning earlier this month when he spoke at the Reagan National Defense Forum.
Without space, you cannot get crops out of the field. You cannot get gas at the gas pumps. You can't get groceries. You can't get ambulances to the emergency or fire trucks to the fire. There will be a very bad day without space, and we have to prevent that. And that's what your guardians are doing every single day.
He said there was a gentleman's agreement of sorts between space powers in the past, but that no longer exists.
Adversary has become very emboldened to mess with our space capabilities. They've become very capable, and they've become very intent on their ability to deny our ability to use space.
China and Russia are two of the U.S.'s primary space competitors, and their pursuit of anti-satellite capabilities has been well documented in recent years. A major moment in the race for space weapons was in 2021 when China carried out a hypersonic missile test, which marked the first time any country sent a hypersonic weapon fully around the Earth.
I don't know if it's quite a Sputnik moment, but I think it's very close to that. So it's a very significant technological event that occurred, or test that occurred by the Chinese.
The same year China carried out its surprising hypersonic test, Russia conducted an anti-satellite missile test, targeting one of its own satellites, breaking it up into more than 1,500 pieces of debris, which posed a threat to other objects in orbit. Many of these challenges will remain the same for the incoming administration. President-elect Donald Trump oversaw the creation of the Space Force in 2019.
I'm hereby directing the Department of Defense and Pentagon to immediately begin the process necessary to establish a Space Force as the sixth branch of the armed forces.
During his re-election campaign this time around, one of his biggest donors was billionaire entrepreneur Elon Musk, whose businesses already have several space-related government contracts. Trump has repeatedly used the phrase, peace through strength, to characterize his foreign policy. And according to the Trump campaign, that would mean proving to adversaries that the U.S. would win in a war fought in space.